Hello everyone, Duke here with part 36 of this Byzantines campaign, Medieval Total War 2. And we continue now, hopefully now in the late twilight of this campaign. 43 regions are ours. The Mongols are arguably now on the back foot, on the retreat, so to speak. Still strong when congregated like this, but overall much weaker than they were when they first entered this map. Our neighbours, say like Russia, are trying war with us. So I don't think there's a neighbour we're not at war with. There isn't. No, I'm looking at the map. No, there isn't. But we have strength on all sides. It's true. It's been commented that our empire is suffering from the same problems the real Roman Empire had, which is enemies on all fronts. But fortunately, we have risen to the occasion. Poland is our. Oh no, I think Russia's our latest enemy, but Poland was also one of our latest ones. We're reinforcing Jassy. I think once that's fully reinforced, I don't see them being able to get through. Especially now that Toponomeros' army is able to keep Budapest and Vienna safe. For those who don't know, for people who are wondering, like, why am I not committing these armies, just going all out? I'm trying to stay within the borders of the old Roman Empire. Broadly, I mean, Medieval 2's map is not perfectly drawn up to do it exactly. And I think by taking Jassy, I have gone beyond there. I think that was one exception I was willing to make. Arguably, they did get to Jassy. I mean, it depends how you define their extent. For me, for my money, no, Jassy was not Roman. Or not the. I mean, it wasn't called Jassy or anything like that. But you know, the region, Moldavia, I don't think was. I've done that because it would have been very hard to hang on to Bucharest, because Jassy is a good castle and it's got good road connections down there. Us taking that puts the enemy, i.e. the Poles, way over here. So that was a little bit of an ahistorical thing I was willing to do. But I'm not taking Nuremberg or Staufen because there's too much land in it. That's not Old Roman. I could arguably take Staufen, but not Nuremberg. Same with Prague, same with Krakow. So but I am happy to take Toulouse because that's Gallic. Anyway, we've sort of slowed down a bit again. I'm hoping to get this army loose. Karalis, by sending this huge new navy up there to pick it up and take this army hopefully over to Spain. I think I'm going to go around Marrakesh. I'd like to get to Spain by the end of the campaign. It may not happen, it depends how we do actually end up ending this campaign, but that would be nice. And we'll reinforce something. I'm going to keep the Pope there. I'm not going to kill him anymore. I'm just going to move this army out and then recruit some units to stay behind to keep it safe from the Pope, because otherwise he's just going to keep the Popes are just going to keep turning up over and over again, and it's going to get annoying. So, just looking at this army here, why not reinforce with this unit? All those, there we go. Right. Oh yes, and we're using this army to march on the rebels. We're recruiting some marchers here. I want to go deal with these rebels because they've hampered trade between the west and the east. As you can see, this road is utterly dry, so we need to go deal with these guys. Got some English rebels in Greece. Long story. I won't go into it, but yeah, one of them things. Right, I don't think there's much more to do for memory this turn. I've got no more money. I can't really see anyone needing move, so I'm going to hit and turn and see what happens. It's funny. I've never actually had it in this game where I've run out of time before I achieve my victory conditions personally, although I can see it happening for people, But I always worry about it. Once I get to the late game campaign, I always think, what was I worrying about? Inevitably, their emotions are killing my emotions again. Always happens. But whenever I'm in the early campaign, and I look how many turns there are left, I always think, we've got to get moving. And I get to this point, and we're approaching turn 120 with about, I think, another 100 to go, maybe? And I'm like, yeah, we'll may not be pretty, but we'll certainly get it all done by then. But always at the start, I worry about the time. Rome 1's very generous. I think you've usually got like 500 turns. And then I think in the later games, they just get rid of it. I feel like the latest one I can remember having a time limit, like you must do it by this time, is Napoleon. I never played much Shogun 2. I know that sounds, but it's the truth. I've barely played Shogun 2. My Steam library says I've played half an hour of it. That is the extent of my playing on that game. But I hear it's fantastic, so I need to get into that at some point. So I don't know if that one has, you know, achieve victory by this date or else. But the other ones are just, you know, like, you know, whenever you win, you win. I'm neither here. I'm not a fan of time limits in games in general, but that's because I just don't like being timed. But it's never been a problem for me in these games. Although I think arguably it was in Napoleon, in his early campaigns, if you're doing on high difficulty, the Italian campaign and the Egyptian campaign, they can get pretty tight. They're very strict timetables that you've got to work to. Other than that, I don't remember time being too much of a problem in these games. But if you like to turtle in these games, yeah, you might struggle. I don't turtle. I was a turtler as a kid. As a kid, I used to like get my core regions and then just camp there for ages. Now I like to keep expanding for the most part. Just because I think because of the if you're playing on very hard difficulty in this game, you're a mug if you don't, because it's just going to happen to you anyway. Like if you think I'm just going to play defensively, well, they're just going to take you over and over and over and over and over and over till the heat death of the universe. Oh, thank God! Oh, I thought it was an army. Don't know why the papacy have agents. It's not like they can do anything. Completely killed them. They're dead. They took a little tumble off the cliff. For all those people watching who don't like watching agent actions, I apologise, but I am a nosy Parker, and I need to see everyone and all their agent actions. I want to keep track of everything the AI does. Because otherwise I miss things, and then I make mistakes. More mistakes than usual. So. Ooh, don't go in the town. Oh, you went in the town. I was hoping to take Damascus out from the outside. Don't think it's going to happen now. Yeah, definitely not going to happen now. They're really reinforcing it. But at the same time, we can bleed the Mongols dry through Damascus. That makes Antioch weaker. And Aleppo, which used to be ours. We used to own Aleppo, Antioch. I don't think we ever took Damascus. I don't think we ever took that. I honestly can't remember. But we lost all those to the Mongols. Antioch, we repelled an attack, and then we got overwhelmed. Oh, he's good. Something's happened. Yeah, definitely take that. Hell yeah. Swordsmith skilled in a fort. Be mad not to take that. Okay, a lot of messages. Something has happened here. I don't know what has happened. Alright, most that's seized. Okay. Certainly the least of our concerns. Okay, we've executed a spy. Good. Past Charbowing Edge. Okay. Ooh. I have misused my princesses badly in this campaign. Right, Dongala. A flood in the middle of the desert. Make it make sense. I've damaged my Merchant's Guild. Really? My Merchant's Guild? Have you no shame? Well, I somehow think Prince Andronicus is never going to become Emperor. 61 years old and still the heir. I think he's not long for this world. Let's build something here. Let's get... it's about to upgrade, so let's get... let's get church. Keep them tied over. Okay, that's you done. Mission failed. Yeah, who cares? I wasn't going to take Kiev. Anyway. We've lost... Oh, a spy in Toulouse. That's annoying. Coming of age Theotokios Nikritis. Where is he? Looks like he's in Budapest. Oh, I think he's Toponomeros' son, you know. Let's have a look. We can tell. There's a family tree. First, we must find Toponomeros. Yeah, he is. Oh, good. That's great. He can take over the command of his own army when he's gone. Happy with that. How good is it? What is he? Is he a general? Legacy of Dread. That's pretty cool. Understands logistics. He's fertile. Well spoken. I think that's good, isn't it? Oh, no, maybe not. But he's brave. Soft judge, which makes him... Oh, yeah, this guy's a commander. Yeah, absolutely. In you go, son. So, literally, son. In you go, son. Oh, actually...
Let me strike, my
Eventually, I'll have him take over. Right now...
Name thy enemy, Lord.
There's not space. I will put some ballista towers in Budapest. In case. Construction reports. Adana. Good. Let's get... Now... Whoa, no. Let's do the important stuff. There we go. Let's get Byzantine Guard archers built here. Trebizond. That's nothing important there now. Dongola's built out. Yep, you're done. Icosium. What to do with you? First, I want to retrain some more men. And then I'll build a stables. Like we were going to do before. Opida has built that. Good for them. Hostilities. Denmark and England no longer fighting. Poland hates us. Pretty natural during war. Sofia. Yes, I remember that. And Rhodes. I think that was just militia for the sake of militia, wasn't it? Yeah. Heraklion. Jesse's got more fortifications. Got a new spy here. Oh yeah, that was to stay there. Thessalonica's got a priest. Yes, because there's a lot of heresy here. Unsurprisingly. All the heretics that we've had running around this campaign. And then stuff. Right. So let's have this army start marching this way. And these guys... Ooh, perfect. Perfect amount of movement. So... that unit marched this max there, and then those archers marched their max to join the army. Totally efficient. Movement there. And this army is going to be really good. It's going to easily take out these. Some of Rome's finest trained soldiers march to crush these upstarts. We had a lot of things, but nothing too bad. I thought something bad had happened, but it doesn't look like it. Oh, we have no siege equipment, so perhaps the direct assault isn't terribly wise. That's quite a good army. That's a good army. I think that's the remnants of
your orders, number one.
Hudiga, wasn't it? Hudiga's army. We're retraining much of the army here, but not. Oh yeah, well, that's why we can't. Yeah, we haven't got dismounted Byzantine lancers yet.
Your orders, number one.
He's got tons of archers. I don't mind fighting those armies on the defence. I'm going to be bold and begin the siege with the idea in my head that they are going to send an army or two to attack us. And with our archers, I feel quite confident pulling back and firing on them. But marching toward them and getting shot at could be quite costly. So that's my gambit there. See if it pays off. There's Edessa. Yeah. Yeah, the Mongols are definitely weakened though. For goodness sake, if we took out these armies here, if we bled them dry there, there's only one main army here, and that's at Antioch, and that's not going to hold out against this army once it's fully trained. So the sooner we can get this army back in the action, better. He'll be training.
May we meet on the battlefield?
I'll wait one more turn. I'll let them march one more turn.
Honor dictates I inform you I intend to attack.
Half of it's I can't be bothered to go fight them right now.
I will destroy you for the
it's also
glory
because
of
if we march
France.
out there and fight them there, and then they withdraw, and then we fight them again, we're not going to get back in time. So, right. Wait, Innsbruck. Yeah, I think a good name. It's not necessarily the name of the town. Oh, was it Augusta Trevorum? Was there a town called? Am I imagining that? Or was it? Oh yeah, let's rename Innsbruck. So let's find what this. Okay, let me just Google it. That's how I'm doing it. Innsbruck, Roman name. Oh, during Roman times, the city was called Veldidana. Okay, there we go. Veldidana. Veldidana. Cool. Right. My backup was to call it Augusta Trevorum, even though they're not right, might have been right. Or failing that, I might have called it Ratiad Noricum. Sorry. Oh, and Florentia, I think that's meant to be Fiorentia. I think someone pointed that out, so thank you. Fiorentia, not Florentia, but Fiorentia. So there we go. Right.
Let me strike, my lord.
Know your enemy. It is me.
Ooh, scary. I'm actually going to fight them just because I can't, you know, the less battles we do, the more time we have to do actual stuff. But yeah, we've turned Egypt so Greek Orthodox again. It's proper Eastern Roman again. It's great. Such a prosperous region. Just loads of money. Never got threatened by the Mongols either. It was such a good idea to go and take that because it's pumped money into us. Likely at times single-handedly kept us afloat. Right, talking of being afloat, let's get on them ships. First, we've got a big old papal neighbour to take out, I think.
Attacking on your command.
Yeah, never in doubt.
Our fleet is victorious.
Right.
Command me.
All aboard. Ah, we're not close enough.
Orders.
How best? I can't. Alright, we're going to have to be a bit annoying about this. We're going to have to go there.
Yes,
It's not terribly efficient, but I can't actually click on the bit in front of us. Before we do, I'm going to recruit some naff little merchants to go in there.
Yes.
Merchants? Mercenaries, sorry. And...
Your Majesty. Onward. Ordinary boats at once.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. Okay.
Orders. Yes. Bringing our troops together. Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes, my lord. Full sail.
Right, so that's got some men in it. Now the rest of these guys... It's already got 2 catapults. I don't think it needs more. Now we're going to sail you to Granada. Ha-cha-cha.
Plotting course now, my lord. We shall
And
continue
then to be
tomorrow.
extra sure, another Vidario tie. And that would easily keep these guys at bay.
Was that an attack?
Was that an insult? I'm happy to wait patiently there. Whittle them down a bit more. If we're lucky, they might try and attack us and it'll be even easier to fight them. But fighting them desperate in the city centre, these elite units, it could go either way. So, let's not risk it. Yeah, it's been a while since we haven't an emperor on the front lines, but...
Yes, yes, my lord.
You will have to fight us for this war.
One, it takes ages to get them over there now, at this point.
Your orders,
And I suppose we could have commanded this, couldn't we? Oh well. Oh well, I guess at this point, the Emperor shouldn't be risking his life. He should be in Constantinople overseeing the ruling and the administration of our massive, now massive empire. Let's see, what shall we... Is there anything else to do here? I haven't even got enough money for a new watchtower. Just £5 a month can help Duke build a new watchtower in his regions.
Where to, sir? There will
Do you reckon these guys are going on the attack? But actually, no, he's quite good. It'll be an honour to shoot him full of arrows.
I will not waste words on you, infidel.
Yeah, still got a lot of retraining to do here. And we do need to do it because these are some pretty depleted units. They have fought multiple battles on the way up here, and I didn't let them rest at Carthage. So that's basically, some of those units haven't been retrained or anything since they left Egypt. So, they need it. Alright, I'm going to end the turn again. Unless I missed something. I think I might as well just, yeah, crack on. Oh, they're pulling back. Fine. There you are. I don't really care. Okay, if they're carrying an army, that could be a real bugger. I'd like to take Dijon. Ooh, are we in luck? No. I thought they might attack us. But we could lift the siege and gamble and take them out that way. So, we could have... But the thing is, they might not hold their ground.
Oh!
If we attack that neighbouring army, and they withdraw, we have not only missed the opportunity to take the castle, we also would have limited the progress on our siege. And somehow I think they will pull back.
The enemy fleet
whatever.
attacks us! Disengage! Retreat!
Dropping anchor until morning.
So they're going for Vienna. And do my eyes deceive me, Spain are actually making progress towards the Holy Land. Ooh, those Moorish merchants after that French wine. French wine, too much for English bellies. No way! They've broken the peace, and they've attacked Antioch. But then wussed out at the last minute. Okay. They were going for it, but stopped. How sad. But I actually don't want them to take Antioch, because I want it for me. I want some proto-Viking faction taking it from me. The Mongols haven't had an awful lot of bite. They certainly hated us, but they haven't exactly fought off invaders very much. Like there's a Danish army on their doorstep, and they're just, you know, shrugging their shoulders like, happens. Whereas like the real Mongols would just fight them and kill them to a man. Cool. Got a lot of diplomats, these Mongols. I wonder if they're going to go for it. I wonder if they are going to try and liberate Damascus. They're moving everything towards it, which weakens Antioch somewhat. They are. Now this is a battle worth fighting. This is not only a good chance to bleed the Mongols dry, it's also a chance to take Damascus back. Oh no, I don't think we ever took it. But yeah, this is no pushover army. Make no mistake. This is not a foregone conclusion, this battle. This could end in disaster. But it's a good shot. Look at all these chevrons. How good look, we've already done a lot of progress whittling these units down. Think how good it will be to put more of a dent in these. This army I'm not even too worried about. It's not particularly heavy. A few good units, as they always are. But these are very light cavalry. Let's pray that the AI gives us as defensive a battlefield as they have given the Mongols recently in the Holy Land, and see. We may not even be able to kill this army to the last man and take Damascus, perhaps, because there's so many men and we haven't got tons of cavalry to run people down. But if we can weaken everyone, that will open up the chance to march into Damascus and fight that way. Let's do this.
The faithful prevail. We attack.
Now, hopefully, I'm not going to cock this up, but you know me. Right. Ooh, that's a nice battlefield. I see a big old hill. And no trees. Except for the odd palm tree here and there.
The love of God is 1,000 times stronger than any mortal armor. His wrath against our foes is 1,000 times better than 1,000 arrows. Our faith gives us his aid, and more. It will give us victory. Now, cry for the Virgin, and look for that victory. I do not think even the meanest peasant in our ranks should feel anything other than pity when they see our Mongol foes. Pity for the horses having to support such bony asses. The enemy must hold us here or lose their lands. They will try their best, but lacking the spirit of true soldiers, they will fail. Our foes have the advantage in cavalry, and we lack spearmen. But if we are steadfast, their advantage will count for little. And lastly, Some think me a hard taskmaster. I say to them, so what? Would you have defeat or victory? I would have victory. That is why I will have my way, and why you will have it too!
I particularly liked, just flavour-wise, how he said that, you know, look to the Virgin Mary or something like that. Like, because we are sort of almost all playing this as a crusade to liberate the Holy Land from Mongol barbarians. So that felt quite nice and, you know, flavour-wise. Okay, now let's absolutely deploy on top of this here hill. I mean, why wouldn't you? I mean, it's such a sexy-looking hill. Then we've got some spears, which we can deploy behind. I'm not going to put any of these guys on skirmish mode. Quite the opposite, they're going to be guarding. And the spears will be ready to run in and hit any cavalry that come close. Valdoriotai, I'll put some on the flanks to run down the enemy that want to try and flank us. In fact, actually, I think it's probably better to put another unit this flank. And General, my newly adopted General, you, my friend. Ooh! Someone's stuck in front of you, look at that. You will stay there. Right. Fight me! Right, enemy reinforcements delayed. It's not a actual hardware issue. It's just that this game can't handle more than a certain amount of units at a time. Very annoying. So we may see them later, we may not. I think we will. I think basically if you take out their units and they flee, then others will come on. Right, look at this. We're going to already start firing because of this range. Oh, how cool is that? What a shot. Volley! Fire! No kills yet. Slightly worrying. What do I pay you for? Ah, there we go. That's what I want to see. Yeah. Nice. Oh look, they're going for it. I'm not worried because they've just charged uphill into infantry and they're like cavalry. I don't fancy their chances. Their arrows will certainly get a few kills. It's Mongols after all, but we've got the height advantage here.
But our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
And we've got our horse archers behind, providing supporting fire if we need it. Let's move these guys here. Right, they are actually trying to flank that unit. Not too wide right now, if I'm honest. I think what I could do though, charge that unit, try and chase them back down the hill. Go on, get out of it. Yeah, these guys will be pretty knackered by the time they get up the hill. Ooh, except for that unit, heavy lancers. Right, that's why we got spears, baby. Ooh. Yeah, they've done a good job charging there. Even uphill and exhausted, a Mongol heavy lancer charge is devastating. Imagine if it was the other way around. But look, there they go. Perfect. You ain't gonna be a medieval 3. Alright, let's go get guys down. Yeah. Look at this. Roman courage. No one buckled. No one fled. They just saw them off. Right, that unit's off. Good. Everyone turn around and take up that unit. That unit's... it's fine. Yes, pull it back anyway. Let's charge down here and take this one out. Wow, these guys are tough.
More men.
We're like
They
twice
hope
as
to
strong,
make
and
up in
they're
numbers what
killing
they
us
lack in
one for one,
bravery.
and they're downhill. So they are fighting well. Oh, these are heavy archers, not light archers. That's why. I thought they were light archers. All right, see, look at this. There's a reinforcing army. Most of it's coming this way. That's good. We've got a few units here that we need to worry about. So let's get you deployed. Maybe send some spears up to guard that crest. Yeah.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Good. So this is the liberating army. This is the besieging army that will run back into the town if they survive in enough numbers. Look at this. We're taking out extremely high quality units here. These Mongol heavy archers probably have 3 silver chevrons, so it's no wonder they're fighting extremely well. But if we could kill them, you know, they're not getting any more of them because we've taken their last castle. They have plenty of cities, but no castles. This is all they can really recruit from cities. It's the one weakness of the Mongols. They can't recruit particularly strong units from cities. We can. Well, no, nor can we. But we own castles, so yeah, that's all right. It's also why the Italian factions are so strong. Doesn't matter what settlement they take, they can recruit new good units. City, they get extremely strong militia units. They take a castle, they get really good heavy units. So, you know, whatever city they take, they can get new men in. God, they really are fighting for the last though. Look at them, 12 men, only now getting a bit shaken. I mean, you've got to be a certain kind of tough. If you get down to 8 men, that's when you start thinking, all right, boys, I don't think we're getting this one. Like 12 men, you're still kind of plucky. You're like, yeah, we can do this. It's only when you get to 8 you think, all right, maybe not. All right, I'm going to turn off skirmish mode. I'm actually going to get around these guys and hit them. All right, meanwhile, our infantry, let's send some spears to go fight that. All right, yeah, you start firing again while chasing that unit down, because they can fire back at you. Oh, they fled before we had the chance to flank. How rude. Right, go get them. Yeah, they've come in quite close to the edge of the map, so a lot of units will probably flee and survive intact, but if we can get a lot of damage done on them, makes the actual siege that bit easier. We haven't taken horrendous casualties. We've taken about what you'd expect on a defensive position whilst fighting a Mongol army. So I don't think we can be too upset. Spear's getting a little bit out of shape. Let's... There you go. Actually, let's do this. There you go. Yeah. Our arrows are just pummeling them. We've got the height advantage too, so our arrows will find their targets a lot quicker. Look how well these...
The enemy general lies
nice.
dead. Good riddance to that desert dog. Pray his death will break his immense resolve.
Apparently not. Yeah. Still, even when fighting a warlordless, besieged, starved army with a general dead, it's still not a foregone conclusion that they flee.
The enemy are badly blooded.
Mongols are nuts.
They have lost half their men.
Alright. Let's see. Who can we... Yeah, let's start running down some units. Yeah. Now, the icon says that they immediately die if they lose this battle, such as the risk of sallying forth, but I've seen it a few times where if you don't kill enough of them, it doesn't matter. But then again, I may be thinking of the other way around. If you attack an army that is reinforcing the besieged with a garrison army, then, you know, as long as you don't kill all of them, they'll get back into the castle. But I can never remember the rules if it's a besieged army that sallies forth as part of a support, you know, as part of an action like they have here. If the rules then become, if you lose, you die. That's a trade-off. I hope so. Because there's no way we've killed enough of them to auto-kill the army.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning. Our men have slain the Saracen general.
Saracen.
Now we must send his men running back to the desert.
Go get them. I think, yeah, it's just the trading of arrows now. But I go one now as well. Yeah, go get that ballista. I'll let my archers deal with these guys. Should make short work of them.
Praise the Almighty! It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Yeah. Yes! Oh, it's a good day to be a Roman. I no longer fear the Mongols. They should fear us. Rome has never been so strong. Right. I'm quite happy with that. I can't be bothered to chase down dinky 3-man units.
This is a clear
This
victory
looks promising.
that goes to only men of great
That's the reinforcing
virtue
army. That's down to
and
10%.
valor.
So we have a very good chance in normal rules to take them out, let alone rules where they might automatically get killed anyway. So let's see how we do. Nope. Yes!
Lord, we thank you for delivering us.
Oh dear. But they might not be giving up just yet. Let's see. Now, what was Damascus called a moment times? Was that called Damascus? Was that called, like, Assyria? Let's have a look. Damascus Roman name. Oops. Name. I think it's just called... Oh, yeah, I think it was just called Damascus. Sorry, let's speed that up. Today it's a holy city in Islam. Yeah, we know that. But the Roman times... around Damascus, blah, 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 blah.
A most honorable victory, my noble lord.
Oh yeah, baby. Now,
this victory.
yeah, I think it's a bad sign if it's a small population, relatively, with a big army relatively in it, and it's still red. Sorry, but oh, the Romans occupied Damascus and subsequently incorporated it into the League of 10 cities known as the Decapolis, which themselves were incorporated into the province of Syria and granted autonomy. Yes, obviously I know this province called Syria. We'll just keep it called Damascus for now. I think that's its Roman name, is basically. Exterminate. I've learnt my lesson at Venice. Look at that! Damascus taken.
Can you not tell friends?
Okay, I've never seen a worse candidate ever. Sexually liberated at 60. Hey man, you got lead in your pencil. Actively disloyal. Oh my, be still my beating heart. No, because no. That's a waste of my princess. Because they can only marry off once. He's 60, so he's about to die anyway. So terrible, terrible, terrible idea. Let's look at that. Yes, we've taken Damascus. Right, let's get that thing built. Merchant, okay. Looks like this army won't be on the march in a while. We can't get any reinforcements in there, but it would be good to take out these armies.
Fight me.
Look how much we've bled the Mongols dry. I know it looks like they've got a lot of armies running around, but they're these like tiny stacks of militia. That's all they can recruit now. The only thing that's got a good army in it is that-ish and sort of Antioch. That's really it. Still haven't seen their Khan. He must be, yeah, like I say, must be somewhere over here. Is he in Edison? Could be. Can't see from here. Fortress ready to upgrade Nicosia. There you are. And city ready to upgrade Dongola. Okay. We can afford it. Construction report. Smyrna. Yeah, fine. Let's get a market in there. Diolanum. Cannon towers might be a bit excessive, but I'll certainly get a Mayor Palace in there. There's a Lonarchy. Let's not go too crazy here with the building. They could definitely do with an Iconist studio. Just to speed up conversion. Veldidana. Yeah, that's a good castle now. Do with a chapel. Longbows repaired its thing. Carthage's got a shipwright. Good. I think that'll do. We need to have a little bit of spare cash. Equipment. Jesse is done. Keralis is now fully garrison. Other than that, it's all retraining. Next is working with France. Why am I the bad guy here? Right, you guys keep moving.
Yes, my lord.
Would have been nice to have a spy with this navy, but...
obvious I am your foe,
Or army, sorry. But beggars, choosers, something, something. So, you're done. Right, that army's... Actually, it's recovered a teeny bit. I wonder... Has he got night battles? No. Okay, so if we fought, say, that army in the middle, all of these, I think, would reinforce. We fought...
My master will reward me for your death.
This army's basically ready to go, I think. I think it's ready to go. I think we can...
Yes! Let me strike.
I think it's time to get going with this army, basically. I think the momentum is with us here. So I'm going to march this army up towards Antioch and let them come at me with what they want. That army can go in there. Army. That unit can go in there. I'd hate for the Danes to beat us to Antioch.
Yes?
That wouldn't be right. I bet war again. No, just us. No, that's the Papal States. Sorry. Mongols. No, they're not at war. We're at war with seemingly everyone. Right.
All that is left for us
Is to fight. I feel like all they do is attack us anyway, so... Aleppo's right there. Antioch and Aleppo. That would be great. Also,
Yes? Yes!
can I just take this moment to say, I never stooped to the tactic of assassinating the Mongols. We took them on legitimately. We fought every step of the way. No assassination. Not even a try. Not even an attempt. Not even a whiff of an assassin's guild in this area. No. We have done this legitimately. I think that's worth saying.
Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy.
Alright,
The day is ours. The enemy are beaten. Yes.
that's an easy
Crossing for
army.
battle.
This is the army I want to take care of. It's a bit battered. Khwarizmian cavalry. It's not amazing, but it's dangerous in the right hands. And then we've got a reinforcing army of some horse archers, I believe. So, let's go. Right. Again, whether or not this is a good idea, I don't know, but it's a great chance to take out, like, the last of the meat of the outside armies here, I think. Because once you take that, I can't remember what's in there, but I don't think it's too much. It's just Antioch after that. And the Mongols are just not... They're just like anything else after this.
Bring our people honor, glory, and most of all...
And they already are, basically. You think about it. They might have a lot of factions, but they've lost all their good regions. But they lost a lot of their best generals. And their roster's really struggling. Right, let's get rid of this sandstorm, because we're counting on missiles today. Right, a horrendous battlefield once again, but if we count on them sort of deploying around here, let's deploy about here. Let's do a similar tactic to last time. Let's count on our archers being able to fight for themselves. Push them up together a little bit. You guys keep that flank guarded. Guys guard there. Yeah, I think that's good for me.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Cool. Bringing them in from that side, not a problem. Enemy reinforcements delayed again. I think it's just capacity issues. They can get them in, and they will later. We saw that in the last battle, so don't worry about that message too much. Right, these guys are going to come on. Shouldn't have too much issue sending them away.
The enemy have brought up more men.
There we are.
They hope to make up in numbers
Way over
what
there
they
in the corner.
lack in bravery.
Remains to be seen if they turn up. Now, I'm loath to actually use too much of our ammunition taking out these militias. But it's a start.
Only half the enemy force remain.
I bet as soon as they touch us, they flee. Yeah. There we are. We're up against a mad minute. So.
The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
I'm going to run them down.
Our men have slain the Saracen general. Now we must send his men running back to the desert.
Do the desert. Oh, did I not? What did I click? I clicked something, didn't I? I thought I told them all to stop firing. Maybe not. Whoa! Army. Big.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted,
Zoinks.
victory will be ours.
Like school. That's a lot of Mongols. Let's get out of here. Let's pull back. And get our archers ready to fire again. Looks like they're slowly marching towards us. Some nasty looking Byzantine cavalry. Well, we should be able to have our old formation still. So I'm going to march up this way. Let's get the high ground. They're not after it. We'll take it. Yeah. Mongol foot archers, not worried about them. They're pretty naff. Sending in some Turkomans. Pretty decent stuff, but also nothing to be too scared of. The only thing is we're not fighting with full units here. We're fighting with about 2/3 strength units. I'll keep that in mind. But I think the fact that a whole volley just took out half that unit is something to be confident in. Right, meanwhile, let's get you guys up. We're going to start fighting with them Turkomans. Under attack! Tell you who's got really good archers in this game. The English. They got longbowmen. So their range is exceptional. I wouldn't mind a good old England campaign. After the campaigns I've done recently, which is this campaign, which has been difficult. The Austria campaign on very hard on Napoleon and all that. I would quite like a faction in the game that's just like fun and easy. I'd still probably do the higher difficulties. Like if I was doing England in this campaign, I'd still do very hard. But England itself is an easier challenge than the Byzantines, like no doubt. I don't think anyone would say the Byzantines are easier than the English. I don't think there's no argument for that. So, you know, it would be more of a holiday. But we'll see. Whoa! See ya! Their ballista just took out an entire line of men. Devastating. Right, let's go neutralise their lances. Ooh. I think we're about to lose a local numbers advantage. Right. We're getting rolled up here. Right, we better send in spears. Good, they're fleeing. That's fine then. Just as well, because I think, you know, what they don't realise is if they pressed, they would have won. Right, there goes the spears. Right, let's hit them from that side, let's hit them from that side. And see if we can sort of crush them from both sides, like that. Someone take care of that ballista! Nice, that's crushed them. But actually, you pull back. Get ready to charge again. Come on. Oh, you're skirmishing, that's why.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Right. Everyone, run the units down.
The enemy general flees like the
cowardly
battle is in
units.
our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Yeah. That's what I like to see. Few heavy units lingering about. Whoa! These Vladoviotai have been massacred. Oh, Archer's still firing. Yeah.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
Right, General. You pull back for me. I don't want you to die. Oh, they fled. I thought they were getting a bit
The
close
enemy
there.
general has no honor.
Well,
He flees
fair play to
the
our
field of
Vladoviotai, they
battle
fought to
and
the last.
abandons his men.
Guard. In case that helps. Right. Right, you guys turn around and deal with them. Oh, 2 Mongol lancers. And they're not even the slightest bit bothered. I think one of them is their general, actually. But yeah, we're turning the tide again. Right, General. Go get them Bedouins. Oh yeah, these are archers, aren't they? Right, we might not be able to do much chasing down in this battle. We've lost all our cavalry. Like, basically all of it. But such is life. Right, we'll go here with spears, you come back. Right. Nice.
The enemy general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
And we've still got plenty of arrows to pepper the remainder of their army with. That has chosen to stand and continue to fight. I'm going to get the infantry behind the line. Oh! Ballista's still firing. Yeah, ballistas are very accurate. And very annoying.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Right. Go get that ballista for me, guys. Oh, no, not there. Yeah. Gosh, the morale of the Mongols is something else, isn't it? They really will fight like the last 3% of their army.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset,
It's called
but
shot.
our men
Sunset.
are winning the battle and forging a worthy. The enemy general has no honor. He flees. Our men have slain the Saracen general. Now we must send his men running back to praise the Almighty. Our enemy has lost the
he's still
stomach to
fine,
fight. We must push our advantage.
Can't still be another unit out there. You're still fine. I'll pack it in, you lancers. Haven't you had enough? Right, let's lead them to the arrows. Let them get shot. There we go.
Praise the Almighty.
And there's no point. I
All
can't
of
chase them
Christendom
down.
will be
So.
awed by the victory we have won here today.
Okay, not my prettiest battle, but it certainly took out a lot of the last elite Mongol unit. And who knows, because we won, we might get
No! This is not how
casualties
a
back
warrior
that
should die!
keeps all our units intact. Oh yeah, one army, 2 army. Ah, not quite 3.
Tore them apart, my lord.
Okay, yeah, we
Victory!
lost.
Name thy enemy, lord.
I think we lost the Vaderiatai
Men,
and a Trebizond archer unit, perhaps. Not a bad trade-off for what we've just taken out. Look at that. What have they got?
fight me.
Like, that army's fine. That's still intact. But look, what have they got now? Got nothing. That's it. I think that's basically the war won. And we're marching up on there. Army's there. Proven commander. Good man. Let's see about retraining some of these guys. What they can certainly do with is retraining this unit.
Onward!
Getting... Oh, no one left to replace it. And... what to do?
Sire, who do I face? Bringing these lands under your gate.
Yalla!
Where to, sire?
Ugh. Just trying to see how to retrain from Accra. Oh well, we haven't got an awful lot of money to do it anyway, so... Right. Although then again, we're not going to make it this turn. It's not far, so they can't really make it very far. Anyway, super happy with that result. That's fantastic. And I don't think they will sally forth. They might, but I don't think it's a gamble worth taking. We have the advantage here. If they want to try it, they can attack us. Right, that's still moving up. Byzantine... Constantinople, sorry, is looking fine. Looking fine. Fontaneros. We need one more region, that's it. But where will the hammerstroke fall? Where will it be? Antioch? Aleppo? Toulouse? Or perhaps...
Yes, name thy enemy, lord.
Dijon? Wow, I have not got enough money for even peasants. Wait, I can't even recruit peasants here. Why not? Oh. Okay. Oh, I haven't got the money. That's why. Okay. Let's see, what can we cancel somewhere?
Yes, my lord.
No, screw it. I'll tell you what, if we've got the money next turn, when we march them out, I'll hire a merc unit to stay behind. Because once we get these 2 units replenished, this army's more than capable to start trotting off somewhere. So... Right. Right, I think... I'll end the term, and then see what happens. Ooh, that's an easy in. 5%. To Nuremberg we went. Oh, that's an easy one for Prague as well. Ah, I can't make it. Right. And then you can head north. We Romans have spies everywhere. Ooh, the Danes took Hanover. Yeah, Holy Roman Empire has been pushed to here. That's quite interesting. I've got a spy in there to counter-spy against, you know, the enemy. That's clearly not turning Orthodox in a hurry with all these priests and cardinals around. But, it's alright. Right, end the turn. And my priest turns heretic. Why not? Ooh, feel like they're mustering a big army there. Thing is, it's hard to get with these navies sailing around the coast of southern France. And the lack of forts on the mainland in the area. It's actually quite hard to reinforce that army that's surrounding Toulouse. Ooh, I forgot to get the army marching towards Vienna. That's on me. Yeah. That's a whoopsie.
My lord, the enemy lays siege. What shall we do?
I feel like a Holy Roman Empire campaign would be fun. Because I wouldn't be too bothered about how my empire looks. I'd just be like trying to expand in every direction. Like the imperialist scum I would be forced to play as. Oh dear.
The fleet is under attack.
Oh dear.
We must withdraw now.
Yeah, the Moorish Navy is a force to be reckoned with, that's for sure. We're not getting... Yeah, we're gonna... I thought that navy was big enough, but the Moorish Navy made short work of that. So that army's not going anywhere in a hurry. The Danes were going to try a siege again, but gave up. What are you up to? Oh yeah, I got that. I got my new family member in there, but doesn't matter because he dead. Oh, I keep thinking these are armies. Right, Vienna is at risk of falling. That's totally my fault. I forgot to move Tobramaros towards Vienna. Yeah, Mongols mustering up some armies, but we've seen all their units. They're not much to be worried about. It's actually kind of good in a way to do it like this, because if we were to attack one of their big militia armies, we could take out so many units in one go. Ooh. Well, they're going for an attack there. Guys, are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are you seeing what I'm seeing? There was a single unit just outside Antioch there. I'll show you. I think it's worth a zoom to straight away. Go away. Look at that. And I think they might genuinely try and fight with this full army. This could be where the campaign ends, and I would be so happy if we could do it at Antioch. I'd love to retake Antioch and rejoin the entire east coast here. Holy moly. That is just gratuitous. Gratuitous.
Command me.
We can easily reach that. That's not an army we need to fear. Great general. But we've beaten the likes of these before. We've got a general of our
Who
own.
do I face?
We could genuinely do it. I have full faith in being able to do that. It's not a guaranteed win, but my goodness me. If that's not worth a punt, I don't know what is. I see it worth upgrading. I could just do some stuff here and then I'll end the episode. I'm going to do that probably the next one because I don't have time, unfortunately. As amazing it would be to do it in this episode, I don't have time. So let's just get... Oh, well, get that built. Dongolas, but yeah, cool, you're fine. Karalis, yeah, fine, whatever. We haven't got enough money to do all this stuff, so... Peter's got this, good, fine, whatever. And I will just now march Toponomeros towards Vienna. Try and get them a bit nervous.
The time for words is over.
Faction air, eh? I wonder if...
Strike, my lord.
Orders.
Command me.
You'd love to see it. Toponomeros' cavalry can reach in time. Oh. Toblum House, I love you. So that army is going to get destroyed. We can easily beat that. Damascus has got a merchant. I don't even remember recruiting him. But I clearly did.
Ready to trade.
Let's get them. Spices.
Opening trade lane.
Opening trade lane.
Yes.
Right, you're going there to be trained because you're
March.
looking feeble. And alright, for now I'll get some lancers. I can't get Vadoviotai, so I'll take the lancers. Right, actually, can I just check something? What's worth getting? I think probably the Byzantine cavalry is worth getting, you know. Yeah, but these look more like Roman army soldiers, so I'll get those. Mongols of France. That is what I wanted to try and get towards the end of this campaign, was to sort of get the Byzantines fighting like Roman legion armies again. But
That is cowardly.
that is cowardly.
Fight me! Name thy enemy, Lord.
All that is left for us.
I could fight that on the way,
Fight.
but it's not. If we take that, the victory conditions are immediate. So we just have to win the battle for Antioch, and that's this campaign over. So if I did that in the next episode, I'd pad it out obviously afterwards with plenty of
Your orders?
debriefing. I wonder if I were role playing this, let's have a go. Let's face it, this army would never be able to settle here, not without substantial reinvestment of the navy, and it's going to take ages. This army is better served by just landing here or in France. I'll probably land it here. It's a safer bet. This army's got Toulouse covered. Anyway, we'll see. I'll decide all that in the next episode. But safe to say, guys, I think that's a really good position to leave it in. I think Antioch could very well fall. It might not. This is a good army. It's a very good army. They could hold us back, beat us back, but it's a chance to actually win the campaign right there. We've got some amazing infantry here with good armor to do the battle with. So it's not outside the realms of possibility. We end it. I'll probably open up with that battle and see if we can end it straight away and take Antioch. If not, we're going to have to figure out another plan. But it's going to happen. We're at 44 now. We might even get to avoid the Black Death, which I think is due any time now, surely. But join me next time, guys, when we try and complete this campaign by taking Antioch, or if not, finding our 45th region elsewhere. So don't miss any of it, guys. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.